Jessica Sporn here with an art journal spread. So you can read all about the inspiration for this spread in my blog, but here in this video I will just talk about the process. So here I'm just working with line, no plan really, just meandering, thinking of journey, travel, movement, switching my brush so I can get different types of strokes, and now I'm just adding some paint in some different kind of muted warm colors. Basically I'm just letting the colors play with the line. Again, not thinking too much, just interacting with the line on the page, using the top of an old dried out glue stick as a circle stamp, and now just filling in the negative spaces with more color. I'm mixing the color with matte medium to extend it and make it go on a little bit more smoothly, and I'm using mostly golden fluid acrylics, although that Celadon color is a matte acrylic from Dick Blick. As I filled in these circles, I had what might have been a mistake. Some of the black was still wet, but it turned out I really liked how that extra black looked as I swirled my brush, and so I just kind of went with it and kept mimicking that. So sometimes, again, your mistakes can add to your work. So I'm taking the big clock stencil that Carolyn Doobie created for Stencil Club and adding some numbers and more circles to my page. I'm using a cosmetic sponge to do the stenciling, and I'm blotting off almost as much paint as I'm putting on, actually more paint than I'm putting on, to get a clear impression. I created this silhouette from an ad in a magazine. It's a head of an African woman, and you'll read on my blog the inspiration for this spread is all about the really horrible kidnapping of 200 plus high school students in Nigeria who were on their way to take exams and were kidnapped, and as of the time of me making this video are still not found. I'm filling in the head here with some quinacridone gold just to pull the different color elements together, and you can see that I went around the outside of the silhouette with some white paint, and here I'm just adding some more glazing, medium, matte medium, and white paint to smooth out the edges and make the head stand out a little bit more. Fingers often make the best tools. Adding in more quinn gold here, again to unify the different colors and elements. I had punched out some circles in different sizes from some jelly prints, and I really like the way the purple looks with the green. I also had on my work table some tags that I had started with the doors and windows stencil, and I decided to cut the windows out and adhere them to my page. I have these little orange strips lying here from when I cut the windows out, and again, I'm just liking the way the orange looks against that green, and so I decide to use them. I don't really have a plan for them yet. And then I'm adding some dimension shading to the heads with some sap green fluid acrylics. I'm going back to the clock face stencil to add some more numbers to these heads. I'm thinking about the time that's ticking away for finding these girls, and also the how slowly the minutes must be passing for their moms and sisters and other family members. It's really just unimaginable. This quote really spoke to me in relation to what's going on in Nigeria. Freedom is the open window through which pours the sunlight of the human spirit. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll share this video and visit me on my blog. Bye.